Let's start with the unit number 1, that is mental health and mental illness. To begin with the definition of mental health. According to the Carl Menninger, mental health is an adjustment of human beings to the world and to each other. The adjustments that we do with the world, the environment, the climate, and with each other. Each other means the other human beings. With the maximum effectiveness and happiness. These two are the most important parts of this definition. The adjustment should be with the maximum effectiveness and happiness. It means the human being should be effective in whatever he is adjusting, whatever he is doing, he should be doing effectively and with happiness. Next, we are going to see components of mental health. Components of mental health. So number 1 is ability to accept self. Ability to accept self. Accept self. The first component of mental health is the person should have the ability to accept himself. The mentally healthy individual feels comfortable about himself. The next is the capacity to feel right towards others. The capacity to feel right towards others. It means a person who is interested in self welfare as well as others' welfare. He has friendships that are satisfying and lasting. He is able to feel the part of a group without being submerged by it. It takes responsibility for neighbors and his fellow members. In this, we are saying that the capacity to feel right toward others, it means the individual is sincerely interested in others' welfare. And the next, in this, the individual he or she has friendships that are lasting. Friendship that are lasting and satisfying. The next, the person who is mentally healthy, he has the capacity to feel a part of a group without being submerged by it. He is able to feel a part of group without being submerged by it. He has his own characteristics and he is able to express himself in a group of people or friends. Then next is he is able to take responsibility. He is able to take responsibility for his neighbors, and fellow members. The third component of mental health is to ability to fulfill life's tasks. Ability to fulfill daily tasks. Right. A mentally healthy person should be able to fulfill or do his own work. He should be able to take care of himself. So this was the third component. Now we are going to see the indicators of mental health. So the first indicator of mental health is a positive attitude towards self. It's the most important indicator of mental health, that the person should have a positive attitude towards himself. A positive attitude means an objective view of self, including the knowledge and acceptance of strengths and limitations, and he should be accepting all those flaws and strengths that he has. So first we see the positive attitude towards self, that is the first indicator of mental health. Second is growth, development and ability for self actualization. Growth, development and ability for self actualization. In this we are saying that the individual successfully achieves the task associated with each level of development in seeking for growth and development in his life. That was the second indicator of mental health. Now third, that is integration. Integration means adaptation to integration means adaptation to the environment, and development of philosophy, of life. Integration means adaptation to the environment and development of philosophy of life. Adaptation to the environment means we have to change as per the environment changes, as per the people changes, right? When you are in office you have to be professional, and when you are at home or with your friends you can behave casual. So that is the adaptation of the environment. A person who is mentally healthy will successfully adapt to the environmental changes. And development of philosophy of life. Development of philosophy means philosophy is the way of looking at the life, right? Philosophy means your way of looking at life. So development of philosophy is the indicator of mental health. Now we will see the next indicator. Fourth indicator of mental health is autonomy. Autonomy means the ability of a human being, ability of a person to make choices and accept the responsibility of the outcomes. It means the person can or has the ability to make choices and accepts the outcome. It means autonomy is nothing but a person's personal choice. He should be able to make his own choices, he should be able to perform his own activities, and whatever the consequences he should be able to accept that. So this was autonomy. Autonomy is the fourth indicator of mental health. Now let's see perception of reality. Perception of reality. The person who is mentally healthy is able to know the difference between reality and virtuality. It means the person who can differentiate what is real, what is not real. So that was the perception of reality, an indicator of mental health. And the last one is environmental mastery. Environmental mastery. In this, the indicator suggests that the individual has achieved a satisfactory role within a group, society, or environment. He is able to and accept the love of others. It means the environmental mastery is nothing but the person should the person should be able to adjust in the environment in the environment environment with people like friends, family, and other colleagues. So in environmental mastery, a person should be able to adjust in the environment with the people, friends, family, colleagues, and he should be able to love others and accept the love of others. So this was all about the indicators of mental health. Now next we will be seeing the characteristics of a mentally healthy person. Let's see characteristics of mentally healthy person. The first characteristic is ability to make adjustment. A mentally healthy person has the ability to make adjustment as per the environment changes, as per the human being changes, as per the location he is at present. He should be able to make the adjustment, he should be make the changes that require for fulfilling the work and fulfilling his daily activities. Next characteristic of a mentally healthy person is a sense of personal worth. Personal worth and feels right towards himself. Feels right towards himself. A mentally healthy person has the personal worth. He has the sense of personal worth. He knows what he is capable of. He knows what his worth is, and he feels right towards himself. He has the feeling of righteousness towards himself, towards his activities, and towards his behavior. Now, the third characteristic of a mentally healthy person is he or she solves his problems by himself or herself. By himself. The mentally healthy person is able to solve his personal problems, family problems, financial problems, and he is able to make his own decision. Make his own decisions. So, this was the third characteristic of a mentally healthy person. Now, the fourth is he has this sense of personal security and feels secure in a group. He has sense of personal security. He feels secure about himself. Then fifth characteristic is he has this sense of responsibility. Has sense of responsibility. It means a mentally healthy person is aware about his own responsibilities and own tasks that he should be doing, right? Then next will be, then the next characteristic is he can give and accept love. Mentally healthy person is able to show his love to others, and he should be able to accept the love that others are showing to him. Next, he lives in reality and not in fantasies. See, the fantasy is the world that we create in our mind. So the person should be living in the reality and not in the fantasy world. Next characteristic is he shows emotional maturity in his behavior. He shows emotional maturity in his behavior. Emotional maturity means the person is able to understand what he is feeling, what others are feeling. So till now we have seen the definition of mental health, components of mental health, indicators of mental health, and characteristics of a mentally healthy person. If you have any doubt in this topic, you can comment in the comment box and ask me your questions. In the next lecture we will be seeing mental illness, its definition, then characteristics of mental illness, features of mental illness, and common signs and symptoms of mental illness. So stay tuned for the next video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.